we're gonna get started now for
All
today's
right.
session of
You know,
LA.
Freddie didn't even ask me if I was how I was feeling, so I'm like,
I didn't
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
anyone else. I was gonna get to it,
Yeah.
but then Murphy started the session.
My day's been ruined.
Yeah, my day's been fucking ruined, guys. Okay.
I asked you, Murphy.
All right, we're gonna get started now. Now that everyone's ready. The last two sessions have been quite eventful. I won't speak too much on what happened the past two sessions because our dear Freddy is not in the know, for he has been dead but revived.
Yay!
Thank God. But today we're going to open up our session on the smell of the sea. Distantly, the smell of the sea, that salty, briny water out in the distance. Omen,
Yes.
you feel yourself surrounded by the heat of the fire and the smell of smoke. And you have no visual memory of this, but you can feel the warmth, that same warmth of that distant memory you had been feeling. And last session, you had cast Fireball 3 times in a singular fight. And around you is the burning charcoal, the embers of the flames you have cast in this alleyway, as you see burning, dead, synthetic bodies surrounding you. You can feel within your fingers the feeling of fresh dough kneading throughout as you see your friends in front of you. And you guys are all kind of standing around Moss's body. As his screen begins to light up. For a moment, it says 100% rebooted, and then it clicks to a blank screen. And you're all watching pensively as that smell of the sea circulates around all of you. Until eventually his screen lights up, and you see his face begin to flicker on in movements and waves until eventually forming into one tsunami of emotion as you see Moss's deadpan face looking up at you. Virgil, what are you doing?
Virgil has his gun poised and aimed at Moss right now.
Moss, you
Straight
were
at straight at his head.
Moss, you were laying on the floor and you can see your friends staring up above you. You can see Omen, a few burning embers coming off of the ends of her hair. You can see Valerie and standing off to the side a little shy and stepped away. But you see mainly Virgil in front of you with his revolver pointed straight at your head. But Moss, you are conscious and awake.
Hi there. I'm Model Mossadin09, your personal healthcare robot. How can I help you?
Oh fuck.
I knew it. I knew it.
Moss, are you you good and
Is
Good,
Mossadin the name you would like to? Is Moss the name you'd like to allocate me?
Oh fuck. Yeah, sure.
How can I help you today?
Oh fuck. Virgil will put his gun away and he'll walk away and go smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm just fucking with you.
You fucking dickhead.
Dude, I have been planning that for weeks now. You kidding? Weeks. How long? What day is it?
It's the same day you died.
It's the same day I died. Are you fucking serious? I have
Oh.
been living in hell for weeks. I have had so much time. I've even I've even made myself a fake life. I have been figuring shit out in the last few weeks. I've been trapped in a maze, and I don't even know what the hell's been going on. But it feels like it has been a very long time, and you're telling me it's been the same day?
Yeah, it's been a few hours since you went down.
I think I'm gonna need a moment to readjust. But
Yeah,
how you guys doing? I have a question.
pretty fucking shit.
Yes, I assume that would lead to my question. Where are we?
That's an excellent question. Omen, where exactly are we?
We did the fight in like an alleyway, aren't we? Like right outside the wall that leads to the dice district.
Yeah.
So we're by the dice district.
I mean, it appears we're like bordering.
So
We're kind of in between, I guess. It's been a long ass day, Moss.
okay, well, if maybe you guys can spare the time, I know it's been a long day, and this might just make it a little bit longer. Can someone explain to me how we went from going to the net plane to outside the dice district, which clearly something has happened between you guys, and I know I've not been here for it. But can someone explain to me what happened and why you guys look like shit?
Well, I hate to be the one doing all the talking, but if no one else wants to speak up,
Mm-mm.
going once, going twice, sold to Virgil Blackhands again, I guess. Yeah, so obviously shit in the net plane happened. Then Goliath got pissed at us and stormed off. Then
Wait, why didn't you guys succeed?
well, we were supposed to go in there and look for information on the apple. And well, we didn't do that. So Goliath got pissed. We got Ida though.
I
But
was about to say, yeah, what happened with that?
she is in Hercules's body. I do not want to be. I would not want to be her at all. Am I right or am I right?
Interesting.
Then so we left because you were out of commission. We took you back to Trink's lab, and we got you because the Eden Health was gonna be on our case, and eventually they did get on our case, and he will point around the alleyway to all the very battered and destroyed Eden Health assassin robots.
Yeah, and Moss, you're looking
But-
around, you can see that same logo that is also inscribed on your own body as well of Eden Health.
I didn't know they cared about me this much.
Yeah, well, neither did I. But yeah, Eden Health was on our tails. We kept you in the null space chamber, because that way they wouldn't be able to track us. And then eventually had to bring you out to resuscitate you and start your reboot process. And they eventually locked onto our location. We started using a shit ton of power, so the Minotaurs in the labyrinth that got on our case. And we took a lot of damage from that, but we survived, as we typically do. Then Eden Health started getting on us again, so we put you back in the null space chamber whilst we waited for you to reboot. Then we got out. I saw one of those Ozolith things from the net plane, which was, that'll put some hair on your chest, right? Then we hid in the null space chamber because we needed to cross over, and I don't have a license in case you, or a prisoner ID in case you didn't know.
Yeah, I kind of, I think I knew by now.
And Valerie had a big old secret that didn't want to be revealed. I'll leave that to her to talk to you about.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks,
if it's something
Virgil.
that
Yeah.
doesn't want to be revealed, I won't push. But like, yeah, it sounds like you guys have gone through a lot.
Yeah, and eventually we got bamfed out here next to a bunch of these robots. And Jurian apparently was housed in your body. And he talked to us. He's a fucking dickhead, by the way, in case you are in there, Jurian, still. Go fuck yourself, please.
Wait, June, wasn't that the guy we had to deal with whilst we were in the net plane?
He was the one being locked up because Ada was in there, the one final truth or whatever. And once we set her free, Jurian kind of had free reign over that part of the net plane. And eventually, I guess since he, took a big old bite out of you, he was able to possess your body in the real world and was able to talk to us through your little arm and raise his arm, his cybernetic arm, to show like slight dents in the metal from where he was very viciously grabbed by Jurian.
And Moss,
You gotta-
as you look at that arm, you look at your own arm, and you can see your right arm seems to almost be mangled and disformed. It looks almost like more like a claw than a hand in front of you, which was not there before.
You got a hell of a
What,
grip strength, Moss.
What happened to my arm? Did you guys change this?
Yes, Moss, because we definitely would want to do that to someone whose whole job relies on having expert dexterity in their fingers for their work.
Okay, so you're telling me you all just woke up and saw I had a new hand or something?
Well, I assume it was Jurian doing that shit so he could take possession. I mean, he was talking through your voice box, but he only was able to grab onto me with that specific arm.
Okay, so yeah, Drew must have possessed my arm and kind of bent it to their will.
Something like that. Also, new rule: do not make any deals with any net plane devils. I'm saying this for everyone involved. I don't care what it is, what's at stake. Do not. Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Valerie's gonna
Thank
look
you.
away, you know,
Thank you.
guilty, you know.
Yeah, sorry guys, didn't mean to put you through that. But
Well, you aren't the only one, Moss. So, but I'll leave that to those who are involved to speak their mind.
I mean, I'm not really sure, to be honest, what brought me back. If it was your guys' work or maybe, I think I heard something whilst I was dying. So I'm not really sure what kind of forces are at work for me to still be here, but I guess I'm glad I am, but unfortunately that means I don't get an easy out of this deal, so... Oh, well.
As you guys,
That-
Moss, as you're on the floor and as you guys are all talking with each other, you can see a spotlight shine over like the building next to you as you hear a helicopter pass and an Eden Health personnel moving through.
I think we should maybe get out of here, don't you guys think? I don't
No,
really
that would
want to
be an excellent
caught by that.
idea.
Have we got anywhere to go?
Yeah, are there still people like clogging the entrance between the two districts? Because we were trying to go to Lucky Lila's because I thought she would like offer protection, I guess.
Yeah, good point, Omen. I guess
If you guys want
we
to go
could
back
maybe
out
hold up
into the street
paywalls.
and check, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can check.
Now, I want to preface this that Omen did not tell you guys what she had seen before you guys had gotten into this battle. Omen, are you like debriefing them or are you just heading back out there?
There's people. So the lady died in front of me. She got dragged into hell. There were things coming out of the sky. And the scary Ozolith thingies.
Ozolith.
Ozolith, thanks for the
Yep,
correction.
no problem.
Yeah, bad things are happening. There's like glitching in the people are glitching in and out of reality. And people are like, it's like contagious, so don't touch anyone.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, that's some great news.
Yeah, and as you guys round the corner, You see immediate chaos by the gate. You can see people getting picked up by oceliths and being torn apart into as their bodies fragment and disappear into the net plane.
What the fuck happened whilst I was asleep? I
You
guess
get-
dead.
Yeah, you guys can see that entire like stop where that thing is. You can just see people being like eaten and torn apart by oceliths as they're breaching through like a tiny gaping hole in the floor, slowly crawling their way out of it. As long as with like a few imps as well that are flying into darkness and in crowded corners. Immediately as you guys turn the corner, you can see a what seems to be a second screamer bracing against the wall, reaching out to you with like half of its face beginning to fragment. Unholy! It's unholy! It's evil! I can't feel my face.
Oh yeah, don't judge me, man. Virgil will take a step back.
Okay, he tries reaching towards one of you as Virgil backs up.
Yeah, trick
Oh.
two.
Okay.
You don't want no diseases.
Can I drive my sword into this guy?
Sure.
No, I mean, I kind of want to. I was gonna offer to check on him.
Valerie.
Mother, don't touch the guy with the strange disease, please. We just got you
Omen
back.
just told us that it's like contagious.
Contagious,
I'm
evil,
not,
very bad.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Maybe I'll
not.
pull back.
Yeah. For our sake, of course.
Okay, so you're
Okay,
bringing out your
well-
sword and you're stabbing him?
Yeah, she's gonna jab at him and try to
Okay.
like shove him off with her sword.
All right, you try and shove him off, so you're not like trying to go for a full like wound. You're just trying to like
Push him back.
push
Yeah.
him back.
Get
Okay.
out of here.
As you bring your sword out, you bring it back. You can see like through the hole in his mask. You can see this one iris like lock eyes with you, Valerie, as he backs up. What's happening to me?
I don't
That's a
know,
good
does-
question, man.
And as you do that, you can hear what sounds like the motors of something ruddering and spinning until eventually you hear the flapping of wings as a second screamer is picked up in front of you and picked up into the air as he is knobbed at, and you see like this giant maw of the ocelith biting down into his shoulder as his screams disappear into the night, as it is about 1 in the morning currently.
Right. We need to take some shelter now. Omen, can you get us to safety since this is your kind of area?
Yeah. How do we? How, there are still people in front of the gate, right?
Yeah, there is, but for the most part, it seems like no one's really trying to get out anymore. They're all just fighting for their lives.
Okay. Can we like just make a mad dash towards the gate?
Sure, yeah. The 6 of you together start making a mad dash towards the gate as you're kind of dodging and weaving through the piles of bodies on the floor and the gaping holes into the net plane that are beginning to grow within the concrete and the flooring in front of this gate. Pretty much in front of pretty much exactly like where the labyrinth pit kind of is, just on the edge of that. All of this is congregating and happening. As you can see, even like the sides of buildings, these small holes beginning to fragment and tear apart as something crawls out and it closes behind them. As this center of Neo Eden seems to be infested and raided with daemons at the current moment. All of them holding this kind of glitchy texture to them, as if they're simply projecting themselves into this material plane rather than truly existing here. You begin running, and there's about 4 like pedestrian gates, and then there's a few vehicle gates as well into the other side. You can see a few of the second screamers on the other side of the gate quickly trying to close it with the help of the WDC, probably giving you guys just like a tiny slither of room to get to the other side before it's fully closed.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then I would like you all, anyone trying to get, I would, yeah, I'd like a group athletics check for me.
Group athletics.
So everyone
Like we all-
everyone makes an athletics check, but it's not like if you fail, you fail. Oh my god.
God.
Okay. Natural
Already?
20.
Jeez.
Okay,
I
so
mean, it
Virgil's
didn't roll. It
carrying.
kind of just placed a 20 on the thing, but I'll take that.
Oh.
Okay. This is pretty
Oh,
much like as
sorry,
long as
hold
the
on.
majority of people roll above the DC.
I rolled a 2.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay.
Hold on,
Dirty
hold on.
20.
20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Omen.
I'm coming. It's lagging really bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, and if you don't make this, we're all gonna have to kill you. I'm so sorry.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
I mean, surely my critical success counts for 2 successes, right?
No,
Oh my
Okay.
god, we
Yeah.
are so fucked.
All right.
oh,
Okay.
most people made it over, didn't they?
All right. Let's.
Depends
well,
on what the DC is, I
depends on the
guess.
DC. With a DC of 12,
Oh.
you all do
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
you do all
Yeah.
succeed. I was checking. I thought one of you
Nice.
rolled an 11 or a 10, but you didn't.
I really thought it was
Easy.
20
Okay.
or something.
All right. No, it's not a super hard DC. You guys are just sprinting forward, trying to just outrun their pace. Okay. With a DC of 12, Virgil, do you want to do like some cool maneuver to get through, since you rolled a natural 20?
I mean, yeah, I'm as close as Virgil probably does like a front flip or something, or
Okay.
an air cartwheel.
All right.
You don't have a quip to go with that, Virgil? Nothing?
No line?
Fuck.
He rolled a natural 20 and we're just putting him on the spot to improv.
Yeah, entertain us. Go on. If you want to do a front flip, entertain us.
Entertain
Yeah.
us with their natural 20.
No, I feel like part of the charm is just the unnecessary backflip, you know?
Okay. All right.
Well, it was a front flip, actually.
Sorry to flip and run or something.
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
Need to work
Okay.
on that.
All right.
That was
So
bad.
as Virgil runs a little ahead of you guys see him do a backflip into the doorway as they're about to close it, and you guys rush through as well. You guys eventually get to the other side into the Dice District, where you are immediately met with the smell of fish, of just raw fish immediately, like in front of you. You watch as 3-second screamers close the gate immediately behind you, and a few of them are like patting themselves down, making sure they're not wounded or that nothing got through. But you look at them eyeing the only 15-foot tall wall beside them, as they're quickly trying to push people inside. Immediately in front of you guys, you can see this giant market in front of you of fish, pretty much. This giant fish market of different large fish coming from the Eve Bay, different things. People are still like laughing, pushing credits around, getting their produce. There's other things besides fish here, of course. There's general groceries, but you guys seem to have found yourself immediately in some sort of like grocery mart, or like open plaza grocery mart, as you see just crowds of people in front of you.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Okay,
Where
Lucky
you-
Lila's is right next to the gate.
Lucky Lila's is actually kind of on the other side of the dice district from where you guys are at.
This is gonna be a long
Where
story.
did he come from?
You guys are you
Oh.
are here. Yeah, by the labyrinth bit. Fortunately, it's not like a super long, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Okay. Now, are you guys trying to be relatively sneaky about moving through the dice district, or are you just trying to get through?
I feel like our best bet would probably be to be covert, right? Because, you know,
Yeah.
New Eden's...
Yeah, I think we all have
Cycle.
a
Fuck,
hollow skin
I'm not
still,
training
right?
still.
Like if we need that.
Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know if all of you have hollow skins still. That I'm not sure about.
I
I
have
believe
one.
I do.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Do I?
Okay.
I don't
I
know.
do not.
Obviously,
I do.
Omlin is a changeling, so you know.
Yeah, we don't.
I'm still disguised as Omen, but human.
Right. I forgot about that. You did that, yeah. Omen is currently Omen, but in human form. So, just for
I'll just
Freddy's
have it-
reference.
I'll just have it like canon that I just will recognize that it's Omen.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, yeah,
It's
okay,
the same
everyone's
facial
here, it's like, that's
features.
Omen.
You know, just yeah. Okay. And Valerie, even though you don't have a hollow skin, your new skill feat would come in handy here. if you
Oh
wanted to
yeah,
use it.
yeah.
Which
I'll use
one?
it.
Okay. It is a crowd
Wouldn't
of
you
over
like to
100
know?
creatures, so you do get that bonus if you wanted to.
So do I have to roll?
Yeah, I'd like
Or-
all of you to make stealth checks for me.
Okay.
Damn.
It's supposed to be blind, right?
Yeah, stealth checks are blind.
Okay, let's see if I can get another nat 20,
It's
folks.
stealth and
Probably
perception.
not.
Blind GM roll.
Oh,
I am
maybe not pick
untrained
the
in
right one.
stealth.
Okay.
Gonna reroll that move.
Yeah, you're free to.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Is that everyone?
No,
No, it's
it was-
blind. It's
Oh,
blind,
but
Jimbo.
Blind
Press
Jim.
That is
roll.
blind.
Yeah, it's blind.
Well, no, it was private, so Milo could see it as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's look at these rolls you guys got here. Okay. So who is hollow skinning it? Who has hollow skins
Me.
to use? Trink,
Yes.
Virgil.
I will.
Virgil,
I probably should as well.
Moss, and then Omen is changeling.
I'm also going back to Tabby.
Okay. All right. And then Valerie's just using.
Yeah, I don't have a hollow skin. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. You're very
Wow.
nondescript.
Brokey.
Thank you. Oh, excuse me. I could put you back in the grave, just so you know.
Try it. I'll keep coming back.
Oh,
He's not wrong. You probably could.
and as you guys are slowly divvying yourselves up throughout the crowd, you can see a few. I would like Moss and Valerie to make perception checks for me.
Perception.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, I'm
Yeah,
so
boy.
excited.
Oh, I'm perceiving it. Oh.
God. Okay. All right. So you guys are moving through the crowds without too much of an issue. You're passing by this large like Anox man who's currently like cutting a piece of fish in half, and it's a rancid smell. None of the fish out of Eve Bay are necessarily healthy to eat, but they are quite cheap, so people are buying them. You guys slowly figure out that you guys are in a place called the Fish Trap, which is very much a tourist destination for the prisoners within the city. This is a place where people who are dabbling in the idea of gambling go, and then they fall down the deep pits of gambling addiction and debt. You can see around you also, like built into the walls of this large like dome-like casino, you can see that this is also a building sponsored by the WDC itself. This is a government-sponsored building, both as a gambling center and a rehab center. As you can see, small little cubicles where people are stacked one on top of each other. These people who look like they otherwise would probably be homeless, currently finding a hovel or a home to sleep in. Though not much of a room, it's more so just beds stacked on top of each other. It's a generally musty and dirty part of the city, and there's not too much of a grandeur or pleasure to be found like other parts of the Dice District. Nothing here really tempts you into debt and gambling like maybe Lucky Lila's or the Succubine might do. You guys are moving through these different stalls and tables. You can see like a small like band moving through that is making noise off to your right. You can see a few WDC guards moving through the crowd as well, but mostly on the outskirts of it as you guys are moving through the center. And you guys are making your way to Lucky Lila's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. As you guys are moving forward, you can see slowly but surely as people are checking their comm pads and looking at the different screens around them, the breaking news of what's happening on the border of the slumhold in the Dice District and how close that is to where everyone in the market is currently located. You see a few people beginning to panic and begin like running. Some people are just slowly collecting their things, while others are too busy in the market and the trade of this area to really be concerned with that. But then, as you guys are within the center of the fish trap, you can see it changes from showing the news, the breaking news, the live broadcast of what's happening, as you can see more ocelots and imps and cacodemons beginning to spread out throughout the labyrinth pit. You also see that apparently they have caught the people that are at fault for this, that what they're claiming as a terrorist attack against Neo Eden. And as you guys are moving throughout this area, You slowly watch as every single screen surrounding you is plastered with each of your faces.
Oh.
Slowly but
Wow.
surely.
Like the ones we look like right now.
No, not what you look like right now. It's your prisoner ID photo, whatever that looks like.
Oh.
So they don't have Virgil, right?
Oh no, they do have Virgil's photo, though it's not his prisoner ID photo. It seems to be
Please tell me it's like a bad photo.
it seems to
Get
be
that-
like some sort of like candid photo, some like caught off like a security camera of some sort. It's not like a professionally shot thing.
Would be
Did
really
he-
funny if it was like above and the hat's blocking most of his face.
Honestly, I think it probably would be like that. Yeah, I think it
Oh,
would.
I was about to ask if he like just randomly locked in for his photo or something.
He's mogging the
Staring
camera.
down the security
Yeah.
camera. I know you're gonna use this one. But yeah, so that's what you
Yeah.
guys see, and Omen, obviously, do you think when you were first imprisoned, Omen, that you had changed into your current look, or you were still a Skittermander?
I think it'd be my current look because I feel like it would have been harder to hide if it was known as my ID looks like a Skittermander.
That is true. That is true. Okay, so it's your normal public facing look that is plastered against all of these screens as you guys are hiding yourselves. Valerie, I'd like you to make another stealth check since you're the only one not hollow skinned at this moment.
Oh. It's blind jam roll, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, Murphy, don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay. Valerie, as you guys are moving through the market and stepping through, you notice as you're caught by this, you notice all of a sudden that as you step down, you hear a yelp as this large Sheeran man, two large like bug eyes all around him, and you find as you step down, you step directly on his foot,
No.
and you see his large body kind of careen around and grab onto you, Valerie. Who the fuck are you?
Nobody.
And he's looking around at the sudden pictures of Valerie appearing on each of the screens with the mask and
Yeah.
everything.
Valerie's trying to like scrunch up. She's trying to like cover as much as she can.
And then as he's grabbed onto you and you're looking around, you also hear 5,000 credit prize for anyone who finds these subjects. And then his eyes look down at you again. And his other hand grabs onto your other shoulder. I
It's all
could
trapped because you can only have 300
gamble
credits.
so much with that money.
No, you can't. No.
And you guys watch as he grabs onto Valerie and like flips her over one of the fish tables as you watch her disappear.
Oh crap!
I'm turning into chopfish.
Virgil, man, get in there! What are you doing?
Oh my god! Virgil will pull out his gun and he'll try and knock the dude out with the butt.
Okay. All right. Is there a specific action for that, or is that just an attack roll?
It would. I
Would it be
assume
like a
it would just be
melee?
an, it would just be an
Yeah.
attack roll, just a normal strike.
Yeah, just make a strike then.
All right, let's see what we get.
Oh,
Okay.
high rolls.
Okay. Now is this are you trying to deal damage with this, or are you just trying to
I'm just trying to knock him out.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if you want me to do enough damage to knock him out, then I can
Yeah,
certainly.
roll your critical damage.
Okay.
Guys, I'd just like to point out.
Would
that
you
if
would
he
you
knocks
allow
him
me
out-
in this moment? You know, a round is 6 seconds, right? So I
Uh-huh.
could potentially, in the 2 seconds as I'm walking up, exploit vulnerability on him, right? So I could get the personal antithesis damage.
Sure, yeah,
Strike-
I'd allow it. I'd allow it. As you watch
Fuck
him grip
yes.
Valerie and fling her over one of the fish tables.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Decent
that's
damage?
20. So that's 34 damage.
That is
Jesus
well more than
Christ.
enough to knock this man out. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So as you see Valerie get like flung and crowded by these people, you see his eyes like sharpen for a moment as he grabs his revolver and just hits him across the back of the head. And you watch this lumbering Sheeran step back, step forward, and then fall forward into the same direction as Valerie again. Valerie, you find yourself first thrown on your back into what seems to be a vat of fish. You are surrounded entirely by dead fish all around you.
Oh.
And it takes you a moment to like collect your bases as you see like different people like sneering and howling at this person just thrown into the fish pit. And then you watch as this large shadow begins looming over you. And with the brief barrier of air and fresh air before you, you are suddenly smothered by this large Sheeran who falls on top of you as you are squished between him and the smish in the fish on your back.
Mish.
Smish.
Oh my god.
And you guys see Valerie underneath his lumbering like body just like fighting.
Trinkle, jump in, try to help. But he's not able to get this man off by
He
himself.
would, wouldn't he?
Oh
Just
my
jump in.
god. He wins Valerie, lands right on her stomach. Oh, you're
This
so
dude's-
fat, Trink. Oh.
Oh my god. I'm looking
Is
for-
anybody else doing anything?
I mean,
I'd like to
after
inspect
go
the
ahead.
man. I want to check if he's not dead.
Okay. Okay. All right.
That's what he's gonna smell like after this fish dive in.
I mean, after Virgil knocks this dude out, he'll toss it or he'll move his gun to his other hand, reach in and try and grab Valerie and pull her out of the vat of thing with his
Okay.
cybernetic arm because he's not trying to get himself
course.
dirty.
Of course.
Cool.
Is there anything else anybody's doing as this spectacle is growing in popularity?
I was wondering, since he's adjacent to a wild animal, can he eat raw fish?
Oh, so he's just gonna take a snack. Okay.
No, I'm just curious, Murphy.
So
Can
he is
fully eat
fat.
raw
I'd say
fish?
he could eat raw fish, yeah.
Do you think this raw fish would make him sick?
Trink, as your doctor,
gamble.
I think I can answer this one for you. Don't do it.
I hope your fortitude saves are
Sure.
good.
You see Trink like halfway about to chomp down on one, and Moss is like, no, no, no.
No, not even. I'm
What's
not
in
even
your
going
mouth?
low. This
What's
is
in your mouth?
I'm just gonna full on slap it down out of his hand.
Okay.
No.
All right,
Fine, whatever.
all right. Omen, are you doing anything in this moment?
I was gonna ask if I could help Valerie, but Virgil got it. So
You can go in too. You can both be
Yeah,
helping.
sure.
The more the
Everyone
merrier,
do-
guys.
Yeah.
I was gonna use inside rope, so I didn't have to get in the fish water.
You're gonna have your guts
Oh
in the
my
fish instead.
god.
Okay, I think that is so good,
Ew.
Omen. That is good. Okay, all right.
Oh.
So, Virgil, as you're like going in to try and get the guy, like, because I'm guessing that's what you're doing.
Yeah, moving the guy off and then grab
Okay.
Valerie.
Yeah, Trinkle's helping.
Okay, you see Moss and Trink fighting as Trink initially goes in to help Valerie and ends up getting curious about whether he can eat the fish next to him. And Valerie is currently fighting off the giant hulking figure. You see Omen from the corner, the inside guts of herself slowly spiraling out as she's using it to wrap on. What are you doing with them?
I'm basically using it because I know if I like, I'm trying to grab Valerie because they're sticky.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm trying to grab Valerie with them and then pull her out.
All right. So as Virgil grabs onto the back, leaving just enough room, Valerie, you are suddenly grabbed by Omen's intestinal guts.
Oh my god, this is the worst day ever.
As you are now the sweat of the man in front of you, the smell of the fish next to you, and now the smell of just blood and guts like on you. You are suddenly pulled out from the fish pit as you see people slowly crowding around, going fight, 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 looking at Trink in the pit.
I would really love to point out that, mind you, this is human Omen who's just ripped her dick out and lassoed
Yep.
someone out of here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
really startling people, aren't you, Kimara?
Yeah.
How tall is the pit from like the top of the fish to the top of the pit?
It's probably only like a few inches. Like it's pretty much a pit for people to grab
okay.
fish out of. It's not like super deep or
Okay.
anything. No. Yeah. And Trink, I'd actually like you to make a reflex saving throw for me.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying. Well, I'm an expert at reflexes, so.
Let's see if you flop around like a fish.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Nice.
So as you're
Oh.
fighting with Moss over the fish that you were contemplating eating, you suddenly all of you see a shadow begin looming over Trink's form, as you guys all watch a giant vat of fish begin to get dumped into the fish pit, and Trink, you're right in the center of it.
Oh.
But just at the last moment, you're able to scurry out of the pit, just as the fish completely like shovel whatever is in there. Which luckily I think everyone got pulled out by that time. But yeah, as you guys all fall to the floor and that crowd slowly disperses, you can see just the giant pile of fish that at any moment could have piled on top of Valerie there. But Valerie, you find yourself on the
Wow.
floor now, soaked in fish, in sweat, in guts, and Omen in front of you.
It's us. Damn.
Oh wait, Omen's in front of me?
Yeah, Omen's in front of
Oh.
you because you just got pulled out.
Thank you, Omen. Valerie's like absolutely disgusted with herself. She reeks and she does not like it.
Trink's gonna
going-
shake really hard and probably get it all over the rest of the group.
Ooh, I-
Absolutely
Take it
not.
all
Oh
out.
God.
Can
Okay.
I make a save that doesn't happen?
Yeah, Omen, I'll let you make a reflex saving throw so you can try and dodge Trink's gunkiness.
Might as well.
Oh, what the
Everyone who
fuck?
wants to,
Valerie
you're free
tanks
to.
it.
Everyone who wants to is
Wait,
free to.
said
Reflex saving
reflex?
throw, yeah.
Can
Okay,
Valerie
Valerie.
tank the one that's hitting Omen because she's right in front of her?
Sure.
That's a 28.
The
Okay.
DC was actually 35, so.
It is not.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Okay.
You have to
With
double
that,
the water particles.
Omen, as you're there, you see Valerie already covered in guts. As you do dodge it, but Valerie does take the brunt of it as everyone else dodges out of the way as Trink shakes off the fish that was on him. But now you guys see, as you've collected yourselves, that there does seem to be a little bit of attention located on all of you. Though most of you are still hollow-skinned.
Let's get out
Oh,
of here, guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, wait, can I quickly check the guy's pulse just to make sure that Virgil didn't kill him?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Fuck.
He's fine.
Okay, cool.
I really
Uh,
doubt my work that much.
Can I
I wouldn't say
bring
we
my
should
house
check his
up
wallet, but
Sorry,
like at the same
Valerie, my
time,
hollow skin?
Your hollow-skin? Yeah, sure. You can get Valerie if you have one. Sure.
I
Okay.
do have one. I don't. I'm just human. I'm human Omen right now, so I don't really need it.
Okay. Yeah, I will transfer that over. There you go.
Thank
you
you,
now have a
Omen.
hollow skin, Valerie.
Do I still stink though?
Oh
if
yeah,
I
you
change
still
right
stink.
now?
You still
Fuck.
stink. Yeah, there's no getting rid of that. Unfortunately, it's all just visual.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Eventually, though, you guys do make it through the fish trap and out onto the streets of the district as you continue onwards. Eventually leaving that fish market that had propped up in front of the gates there. Still, all across the dice district, you can see your faces kind of plastered against everything. And Irida, you suddenly hear a call ringing from your compad.
A call.
Yeah.
Does it say who it is?
Yeah, you look down and it seems like it's an incoming call from Nakara.
Oh. Oh fuck.
And you see
I'm gonna-
you see a message like right above it. Answer, but don't make anything obvious.
Okay,
God.
I'm gonna step back since originally with the whole fish thing, Irida was stepping back anyway.
Uh-huh.
So Irida's gonna step back and answer it.
Okay, and it answers.
Irida's not saying anything.
Irida,
Yeah.
I've noticed something quite peculiar.
Yeah.
It seems as though I've misplaced my medication this morning. And that I'm having some visual hallucinations on my TV screen right now. Could you just call the doctor and make sure that my prescription gets refilled for me?
Have I done this before?
No, she is completely bullshitting you right now.
Look, Moss died, and we helped him. Oh, yes, I will.
Good, just pick it up and deliver it at the Dion Hotel at your earliest convenience, okay?
Okay.
We have much to discuss. And she hangs up the phone.
Oops. I immediately almost started telling. So anxious right now.
Immediately as you read her text message, don't make anything obvious.
I
Yeah.
was whispering, but now I realize it's the phone thing. My bad. I kind of forgot.
Okay. Then you guys are
God.
continue. Oh, go ahead, Irina.
Oh no, I was gonna tell the group.
Go ahead.
Y'all will never guess who called me.
Was it Nakara?
Saber?
What
Oh.
the fuck? What the fuck?
Who else would be calling you, Irida?
At this
think-
time?
I think
Mm,
at some point we should go to the Dion Hotel, like as soon as possible.
Weren't we kind of not allowed there at the moment?
Yeah, well, Nakara just called and she said she wanted us there, so
Was our band lifted?
I guess.
That's a
Yay.
good question.
Alright, well, we should probably lay low until we can kind of get out of here correctly, and then we can make our way over, right?
Yeah.
Think so. Might have to travel through Faith Haven though.
Yeah,
Cool.
true.
Scope's really loud.
But you guys are still making your way to Lucky Lila's.
Yeah.
This is
Let's get a
true.
break and go
yeah.
there first.
Hmm?
Have a break and get drunk first?
Oh yeah.
There's bars at
Priorities.
Lucky Lila's. It's not like it's one or the other. It's a
I think we need
casino.
to celebrate. Moss is alive, you know.
This is true.
I knew you guys missed me.
All right.
Oh, you know us.
As you guys huddle together with your hollow skins on, you eventually make your way into Lucky Lila's, which I think is the first time all of you have been in here, like actually been in here. I'm pretty sure Owen's the only one that's really been in Lucky Lila's before. Valerie, you've been outside of it. But you guys can hear immediately like crowds of people beginning to move in and out. Lucky Lila's is a very busy place. And Omen, you hear that familiar sound of the casino slots ringing, the gambling tables moving, balls rolling against pool tables, large roulette wheels beginning to spin off in the distance. You can see big flashing advertisements for different soda companies, different products plastered against each wall, constantly screaming at you to buy their products. Each of these are hiding like dark gray walls of different like pipes and vacant wallpaper where it seems there just wasn't enough money to make it truly look pretty without the advertisements. And across like the center hall, there's just groups of people talking, communicating. Some of them are on the phone with other people as they're talking. Omen, where are you leading everyone?
I'm leading everyone to where Lucky Lila's office is.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you begin leading them through as you guys are moving here, and you can see even Lucky Lila's has started to become infected with wallpapers of your face being plastered across and replacing some of the advertisements around you. Some of the slot machines, even like after someone like wins a game and they start spooling tokens, you see Moss's face appear for a brief moment over the slot machine before it goes back to the normal game. As your faces are indeed being plastered everywhere. You can only assume it's the same across the entire city. at this very moment, until eventually Omen brings you guys into kind of like a back out like staircase, an employees only area, as you guys all funnel inside, and Omen closes the door behind you. And there's just this kind of like small storage closet area to your right, and then this large metal staircase that doesn't truly have like an underneath. There's just boxes and storage boxes underneath, as it's just a graded staircase up to a small metal door at the very top.
This is spooky.
Yeah, but before we go, can I pull you aside, Omen? I have a question.
Yeah.
Valerie's gonna like huddle over with Omen, be
Okay.
like, "Are you sure we can trust Lucky Lila? I mean, last time I dropped you off here, you were here for a really long time."
Yeah. So what happened with that was I meant to go right to Lucky Lila, and then I got distracted, and I played
Mm.
blackjack for a couple hours. But
Okay.
I think that I trust Lucky Lila.
Okay, I'm just making sure you're not in like a situation where you're forced to be going to Lucky Lila. Cause
No.
okay, we can go then.
Okay.
Valerie's still gonna be concerned though. She's still gonna be like, "Oh, let's not let Omen out of her sight. I do not want to lose Omen to blackjack right now."
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, then you guys all begin heading up the stairs. Omen, do you take the lead?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the lead.
Okay. Omen, still disguised in her human form, takes the lead up to Lucky Lila's room. Are you guys getting out of your hollow skins now, or are you staying in your disguise?
I'm staying.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
should stay
staying.
Okay. All right. Then as you guys enter into this room, the door opens and you guys all begin huddling in. You see a similar scene as was described to Omen before, as you see this large open room where at the very end there is a circular desk where you see a woman currently writing things down and typing things. To your left and right, you can see a variety of different trinkets, artifacts, things kept in blue cases. The entire room is lit by this dim blue haze that seems to sit across the floor, as the rest of the room is shrouded in darkness, so that you don't truly know where the ceiling starts, where corners of the room are. It's all just darkness surrounding you. As at the very end is this large mahogany wood desk, this grand thing that sits in the very center, with intricate designs built within, and a singular computer monitor sat to the side. Um, There, sitting at the desk, you can see this older woman with grays beginning to form in her hair. She picks up glasses. She has these like circular glasses that she pushes up on her nose. Behind her, you can see this large portrait of seemingly a younger version of her, standing more proud and tall, and with now out nearly as many of the scars that are riddled across her chin, and the rest of her body. She stops for a moment writing there in front of you and pushes her glasses up. Omen, hello.
Yes.
I wasn't
Hi.
expecting you. You're not working today.
Yeah, so bad things are happening.
Hmm. When are they not with you?
This one isn't my fault. Um, I
I've
don't
heard
know
that before.
is well, our faces are on the news, but there's no news about anyways, there's no news about um there's like these things from the net plane coming out of the sky and people are like dying and it's contagious and they've blocked off that part of the district
Huh.
and even no help is out there, I think.
There's never a boring night in Neo Eden, is there?
So
And I'm
true.
guessing these are your friends behind you? I
Yeah,
believe
sure.
I've talked to one or two of you on the phone before.
Thank you for having us.
You weren't invited.
Well, you haven't kicked us out yet.
Yeah, give me a reason. Okay. What is it that you need from me?
I don't know, just like protection for a little bit.
Protection. You guys have any money on you?
I have money.
I have money.
Omen's future pay.
I have 200 gold pieces.
Listen, Omen just started making pay again.
Oh.
This is true.
You can forfeit that again for another month if you'd like. But I think you might
Okay.
find it hard to make ends meet. I'm not gonna do that to you, Omen.
Can I help pay?
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna be frank with a lot of you. I'm only hesitant because she kind of looks behind her and looks around the room. I'm already hiding someone, Omen. And I hardly have enough room for them, so I'm sorry, I don't think I have room for you here. Not at the moment.
Well, I have my apartment. It would just be like,
You think they're
you
not
know,
searching your apartment right now? None of you can go to your place of residencies. The WTDC's probably already knocked down all of your doors. Shit. I'm not an unempathetic woman. I promise you all. I just... Omen, I could hide you. I can't promise the rest of your friends. But
like I can't leave them to fend for themselves.
you could, but if your morals stand in the way of that, that's completely fair. I'm just saying, with the hot target I already have hiding within my casino, I don't know if I need 6 more. That's calling for a raid, and between you and me, this casino's already rife with plenty of potential crimes if the WC poke their nose around. Do you have anywhere else to go?
We do.
Where?
We have an option to, if we can make it to the Dion Hotel, we might have a chance, but that's pretty far.
And let us lay out this route, shall we? Well, where did everything with the net plane happen?
Oh, that was
Where
on
is
the
that?
Slumhold, right?
She know about that.
I believe you guys just informed her.
I just
Yeah.
told her.
Oh.
Omen,
Yeah, that's a
Omen had
good
to
point.
explain. She does know about that.
Okay, I thought she
That
was like
works.
reading their minds or something. That's my bad.
Maybe she is.
My thoughts are just static.
Murphy's just gaslighting us.
Where is that? Where is that located? Where were the attacks?
The Slumhold. It was in the labyrinth. It was right next to the labyrinth pit.
Oh, okay. So, how exactly do you plan on getting to the Dion Hotel? What's your route?
Well, I mean, we'd have to make our way through Faith Haven up to the Slumhold. I mean, that's just the quickest, most efficient route. We do not have a vehicle though, so that would be a long ass walk.
Where's your vehicle? I thought you did have one.
Impounded.
Do you know where it's impounded? You know which
Do I
precinct
know
it's
where?
at? You guys have no
Do I
idea.
know?
No.
Not a clue.
Well, it'd be in the same one that we lost it in, right?
I'm sure they towed it.
Potentially. Where did you lose it?
Well, I believe it was at Irda's apartment, so that would be
No, it was a.
No,
Oh,
it was
was it
in.
completely separate
No?
place.
Was
No,
it
it was
Zam-
out. It was
Zam
outside.
Street?
Yeah, outside the apartment of that place. You know, where we fought the that outside the apartment building outside of that place where we fought Hercules.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but do we actually know where that apartment building is?
Can
You
we
guys have
even
an
get
exact
we got
address,
the-
actually.
We have an address. It's 144 Zam Street. I wrote in the notes for us.
Oh, nice.
Thank you,
Great.
Val.
Of course. I
Okay.
got you guys.
144 Zam Street in the Nebula Plaza. Right. Okay. Listen, I'll get some people. I'll pay the impound fee. Your vehicles will be delivered here. I'll let you guys hide out until then, but after that, I can't house you.
Oh my god,
Thank
I'm about to get my
you.
baby back.
But I want to reiterate your plan to get to the Dion Hotel is to move through Faith Haven.
Well,
Do you have another better plan for us?
that was just the route I had outlined briefly. I mean, we obviously would take the time to think of a better plan in the
Of course.
intermediate period between us receiving our vehicles and us sitting here.
Well, I
The
mean,
way-
I have an interesting idea.
Of course, say your piece.
Well, okay, so we have access to this thing called the null space chamber, right? It can house us and hide us. It's pretty much its own plane of existence where we can hide things away. It's like a storage locker, if you will. But someone would need to take the rest of us.
Mara, do you want to do the honors?
Guys, why is
So,
everyone looking
What-
at me funny?
Wait, do us like the party know that the stone is gone?
or is it just
Okay.
me? Oh, okay.
Actually, I think Omen's the only one that knows like what happened, but the rest of you know that it.
Yeah, that's why I said Kamara should explain
Yeah.
it, because
Well, Omen.
So, about the null space chamber.
Oh God, what happened to my baby?
What happened to my baby? It was my rock.
You're right. Wait, can I still access the null space chamber? Hold on, I'm gonna try real quick.
You watch Moss disappear, and Moss, you are in the
Oh, he's
null
gone.
space chamber.
Oh, thank God. Okay, and then I'll go back.
Okay, and he appears again.
what the hell?
Okay,
Oh.
cool. We're good.
What about all the money that was in
Where's
there?
your stuff?
I mean, I don't know. I can get to it. Just pull up the rock.
Well, see, what happened, if you would let me explain, is that everyone gave me responsibility over the rock. And then I had the rock, and the rock was glowing and expanding, and then it disintegrated into dust.
Uh-huh.
So it technically wasn't Omen's fault.
Wait,
Okay.
so wasn't inside of the null space breaking?
It was, and when Moss went in there, it was completely normal.
Wait, Moss, you're saying that all of our stuff is still there?
Yeah, that's why
The
I
money?
thought you guys were just, faffing about. I mean, it looks normal in there. Looks like all.
Okay, I'm
Oh, wait, no.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'd love for you guys to discuss this all in front of me. I just watched a fucking robot disappear and appear in front of me. What's going on?
He does that a lot.
Plane of existence called the null space chamber. We store things in there like a container.
Okay, Omen, obviously you
and
have
we
been
can-
going on some interesting adventures when you're not on the clock. My God.
Unfortunately.
Probably your most interesting employee. I won't lie. I don't think any of them have the lives of.
She's always been my
Omen's
most
had.
interesting employee.
But yeah, so we did have a rock which would allow us to transport things into this plane of existence to keep it safe, but I guess we don't, so I was gonna suggest a plan, but I guess that's out.
She does mean that you're special. Okay. She kind of leans forward. Listen, the way I see it, you have 3 concrete ways of getting to the Dion Hotel without delving into the labyrinth, which I would never suggest any of you do for an extended period of time. Your first route is going through Faith Haven, where the Screamers and the WDC will surely be at their strongest. Your second option is going through Nebula Plaza, which is home to the richest people on this planet, where the WDC will be on constant patrols. Your third option being going back the way you came, where supposedly things from the net plane are attacking. I don't think either option is better than the other, truthfully. But I'm just putting that out there. Why do you want to go
And-
to the Dion Hotel anyways?
Just like, somewhere to hide out for a little bit.
And also the owner and also the current kind of fixer
Nakura?
of the area. Yeah.
I know her.
She summoned Irida, which means she summoned all of us.
Last time I talked to her, it sounded like you guys were on bad terms.
I think
We might
are.
still be on bad terms, honestly.
So what I'm hearing is that you're all just in hot shit no matter where you go.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. She picks up a phone and she begins like talking, and we hear her talking about the impound lot, and then somebody says something to her, and she says, just pay it. Just pay it. She hangs up the phone. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, it was a car and a motorcycle. That got...
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
good.
correct.
I didn't want to be paying for someone else's fucking fee. Alright. Both of them are going to be delivered here tomorrow. That means the 6 of
Alright.
you have free stay here until tomorrow.
Thank you.
I have some extra rooms in the back that I typically use for rehab patients. 6 of you are free to stay there for the night. We don't have many of them coming through anymore.
Can I
We
use
owe
the
you
slot?
one.
Omen, I don't want you to become a rehab patient. Let's take it easy on the gambling. Yeah?
Um,
I already wasn't paying you. You shouldn't be giving me more money. I won't complain, but... Okay. And if the 6 of you could please not disturb the other resident I have staying here. They're also staying very temporarily, but they don't need anyone knowing they're here. So just stay to your rooms and your corners. Okay?
Alright.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Thank you.
Okay. Just, it's down that staircase and to your left. It looked like a janitor's closet, but there's a door in the back. There'll be a set of rooms back there. If you need anything to eat, just let me know and I'll send someone out there to get something for you. Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She pulls her glasses down a bit to read something on the table and doesn't look at you
Can
anymore.
I give her how much money do I have?
I feel like offering money to her would be rude if we did. 'cause
Yeah,
Would it?
she's really rich already. She runs a
Oh.
casino.
paying her for her kindness just feels iffy, which is why I feel like I owe her one now. Instead, I feel like that's more useful.
Okay, I won't.
It's always
well,
good to
I'll
owe a
start
fixer.
heading. Yeah. I know.
Well,
Okay.
I'd rather owe a fixer than be in the position where we don't have any way to go.
Or
I
be
guess-
in deep
yeah.
shit with them.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna start heading to the room.
Yeah,
one of the
let us
rooms.
go.
All right. You guys begin heading down back that staircase, leaving that almost mystical museum that Lucky Lila presides within. And you guys turn left into that same janitor's closet, where you immediately hit with the smell of cleaning chemicals and kind of just still water that's just been left there for a bit. Um, Eventually, you move out into another set of rooms, which looks to actually have been at one point like an old furnace room. You can see this large furnace engine in the very center of this hall. And then you can see small little subsect rooms that you kind of have to crawl into to get to. But you can see like one or two people kind of sitting at the edge of this metal walkway that looks down upon this large furnace engine, who both seem to be like drinking something and talking to each other. There do seem to be some like rehab patients back here. But you guys are free to kind of take whichever room you guys want to.
Trink will probably take the one in the corner.
Okay. All right. As you guys slowly begin dispersing around one of your rooms, you do see one specific room that seems to be like blocked off, and there does seem to be like a man in front of it. Though he doesn't look like official or anything. He's just wearing typical clothing, but he does have like a baton in his hand as he's sitting beside it. But yeah.
We should probably stay away from that one.
You guys
Yeah.
all begin going into your own separate rooms, which as you crawl into, you're expecting them to be like tight little quarters, but instead you find these old furnace chambers that were once used to hold coal to power the large furnace engine that have now been refitted into small little rooms. There you can find like hammocks built into the wall that are swaying up against it. And it's mostly just a blank, empty room. It almost looks similar to a prison cell, you would guess, if you weren't already in a prison. But yes, you guys find yourselves, you put down your things, you get yourselves together in a small, relative moment of peace as you wait for tomorrow to come. What are you guys doing at this very moment?
Does anyone want a tattoo?
No thanks.
Fuck it, why not?
I don't think
Oh
I
my
can even
god,
get one.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Murphy, are there showers in?
There are not showers, no.
Oh,
Uh,
fuck.
There is like a
Is there
bathroom with like
alcohol?
like sink, but no showers. There is a few. There's alcohol kind of laying around. Some of it
Sorry.
seems to have been opened. Some of it's unopened.
If you your phone.
Yeah, let me get one of the open bottles. I don't want to open a new bottle.
Okay. All right. Omen would do that, huh? Okay. All right. So you would get one of the open bottles already. And you start getting a drink for yourself as you and Trink head down into one of the chambers for the tattooing.
Oh yeah.
What else is anybody out doing?
Irida is gonna go shower and rest.
No shower.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
there's
I
no
go into the
No
bathroom and try my hardest to clean this fish smell off of me? And I guess intestine smell
Yeah.
or gut smell, whatever it is.
Sure.
I don't think intestines would have a smell. If anything, they smell like iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
want to
love
wash
the
this
taste
iron
of
smell off
iron.
of me too.
Okay. Irida, do you follow Valerie to do the same?
Is it a public bathroom or a solo bathroom?
You can go first.
It's a public bathroom.
Okay.
It just has sinks and
Yeah,
toilets in it.
I'll go in. I'm gonna wash the best that I can with hand soap and water.
Okay.
Because
Alright.
it's been a day.
So you're gonna clot up your fur there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Virgil, what are you doing?
I mean, he is covered in blood. He's injured. He's gonna start by going into the bathroom and also trying to clean himself off, like
Okay.
rinsing his head underneath one of the sinks,
And I wanted the bathrooms aren't
actually, does
gendered. There is
anyone-
just one bathroom, so
But yeah, that's fine. Virgil doesn't care.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
gender
Does-
neutral bathroom.
Does anyone want medical attention now that I'm back to life? I'm willing
Yes.
to.
Yes, Virgil
Yeah.
definitely needs medical attention.
All right. I'll
Can
pull up
I-
like a bench or a chair, 2 chairs or something, and I'll sit down and tend to anyone who needs it.
Is this all happening in the public bathroom, or are you doing that in like another room?
Can we
I
have
mean,
a-
yeah, if we're all, yeah, we might as well. Everyone's already in here.
All right. Okay, so group bathing session as Trink and Omen go off to do their tattoos. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna cut to Trink and Omen first. As you guys crawl down into one of the hovel holes. Omen, are you still disguising yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you
How
still
do tattoos work as this? Because like if I turn into a my Skittermander form, there's like a tattoo on one of my
Yo.
arms
Yeah.
I'll
under
get
the fur.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
There's
huh?
only one way to find out. Yeah.
Alright.
Now, Lilu, what tattoos did you end up choosing?
I've only chosen 2 so far. I
That's
don't know what
fine.
my other 2 are.
That's fine.
So
So you have the
can
choice of 2
either-
then.
you do. You have the choice of 2. I'm about to send them. I can either give you one of 2 magical tattoos, or I can just tattoo you.
Is there an option for a magical tattoo and just like a regular tattoo?
I mean, yeah, it looks like a tattoo, but I have to tattoo a specific thing on you for it to,
I see.
be magical.
Mhm.
I sent you 2 options.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
Ignore the enveloping light greater. That's just the higher level.
What?
The bewitching bloom is kind of goaded.
It is. It is kind of good.
And I thought that because it was a lilac, lucky lilac,
That's fun.
Oh my god, the enveloping light is very
Wait.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's the bewitching. So I can only choose between bewitching bloom and enveloping light. Then
Yeah. Yeah,
And
those are
then
the 2 that
Murphy-
Trink has available. Yes.
If
Okay,
I
let-
later on get enveloping light greater, can I upgrade the tattoo? Like, do I have to like redo a whole new one?
I'll allow you to upgrade it. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
you can give me a little touch up.
Yeah.
I'll do bewitching bloom. Can I get it on my thigh?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
All right. So you guys kind of set yourself up like in the corner there to get the tattoo ready. As
Just a warning, I've never tattooed anyone before. But I'm
I
sure
don't
you'll be
care.
fine.
Can I just take a swig of my alcohol?
Yeah, sure. All right. So Trink, you bring out your where do you think you would have gotten this tattoo gun from? Because it's got to be recent, right?
My thing where it's
Mhm.
like, actually, I bought this earlier.
Okay. You can totally
What
use
is
that for
this?
this.
Yeah, that.
I'd say you probably could have like snatched it from the fish market somewhere.
Really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it is a fish. It's like a sailor's place, huh?
Yeah. So I'm sure
Yeah.
you could have just like
snatched
kind
it
of
from
snuck
the market.
around and grabbed someone's tattoo gun and their equipment with it.
Wait, let me go wash this off in the sink real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Trink, you walk into the bathroom to wash it off, and you just see every like, what is the state of the bathroom right now with you guys washing yourselves? Is that just what it is right now?
I mean, Virgil's giving himself a very long stare in the mirror. I assume there's mirrors, right?
Yeah, there's mirrors.
He's leaned over the sink, staring at himself,
Okay.
very self-contemplatively.
Sure. The rest
Trink
of
will
you
give
are...
him a slightly pat on the back.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah,
Scared
you
me.
guys are kind of like in mirrors next to each other as Trink is turning on the faucet and cleaning.
I mean, yeah, I'm just providing medical care. I'm just like checking people's wounds, casting everything to heal up.
All right, Moss. You kind of this as you guys are in there, you guys watch as like another man kind of stumbles into the bathroom. And is like, oh, oh, I didn't know there was a party in here.
Ew.
And he just kind of stumbles over to the bathroom in the corner as you guys are cleaning and taking care of yourselves there. Trink, you clean off the tattoo gun and you make your way merrily out of the bathroom, back into your hovel, where Omen is still getting ready. So you're just tattooing the lilac?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm drawing it.
Also,
You actually have to shave first, and this might be a little cold. The only thing I have on me is the zero knife. So
I
You're
mean,
gonna shave me with the zero knife?
numbs the area up too.
yeah, that.
Okay.
all right. Does Omen has other tattoos, right? Or is this Omen's first tattoo?
Omen has other tattoos.
Okay. Okay. All right. I assumed so. I assumed she would. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Then you bear through it. You know the process of getting a tattoo, though. This is a little bit more unorthodox and amateur compared to the other places you've gotten a tattoo. This is definitely, you know for a fact, this is Trink's first time tattooing someone, and it doesn't look like he even knows how to wield this thing properly. Um,
I
as
feel
he's
like
going.
Omen would have probably gotten like pictures from other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trink, I'd say like at that moment you probably like picked up like a few different like stencils as you stole it too, and you just have what's in front of you at this moment. When it comes like to magical tattoos, you just grabbed two, and this is what you have. So you start slowly tattooing this picture of a lilac, and you can flavor that however you'd like it to look with the lilac and stuff like that. Either Omen you can decide, or Trink, you can decide. It's
Also,
either way.
not to ruin the fun, but I also do have to roll to craft a magical tattoo.
Oh, you do.
Oh, this is gonna be really
Yes.
funny.
Yes, don't
Yes.
That one.
you?
But
Okay.
I get a +1, and it's my crafting.
You do. So you should. I mean, if you fail this, Trink, come on.
I'm gonna add a +1 circumstance bonus.
Okay.
Roll, please. Okay.
Hey.
No, that's not terrible.
No, that is great. That most definitely works. Okay, that is a 30. Okay.
Oh, okay.
With that, you are able to slowly tattoo the lilac almost perfectly with the stencil, and you watch as you're doing this, Trink, as almost like a magical energy begins flowing through the tip of the tattoo gun, as slowly this lilac comes to form. On your thigh, you said, Omen?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're tattooing this on Omen's thigh there. And again, you guys can decide whatever that looks like. I won't choose for you. Either
I'm drawing
during
it
a
right
break.
now.
Okay, you're drawing it right now. That's great. Okay. As you guys are finishing up down there, is there anything else you guys are saying or doing in this moment as you're tattooing?
Trink's just like, oh my god, I've never used magic before. This is fucking awesome.
Do you think Trink knew that this was gonna be a magic tattoo gun, or do you think he's finding this out as he's doing it?
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Does
Mhm.
it have to be specifically a magic tattoo gun to do magic tattoos?
I wouldn't say so, but I think it would be funny if Trink just got a tattoo gun and then realized it had like magical energy in it, but that's also
You know, that'd be funny as hell. Yeah, that
okay.
works.
So Trink, you're trying your best to like keep a straight face, but the whole time you're like, holy fucking shit, what did I pick up?
Oh, no, he's not even trying to keep
Okay.
a straight face.
Okay. And as you're looking down, you see Trink in panic and panic. What is Trink's emotion right now?
I mean, he doesn't really know what he's doing, so he's
Okay.
kind of like, I think you're gonna be a little cooler, or maybe worse. Something's happening.
Okay. Something's happening. I'm getting a tattoo.
It's kind of sparkling a little, I guess. I didn't put any glitter in there.
I like look at the tattoo. Is it just sparkling?
It's
I guess.
it's It's sparkly. It almost looks like it almost looks like something's running through the ink of the tattoo, like almost like blood through veins or something, or blood through like a tube. That's what it looks like at that moment. As this like blue magical energy is spinning around this tattoo as Trink is drawing it on you.
Hmm. Okay.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, I'm proud of you.
thanks.
Okay.
Murphy, the magical tattoos. Is it really just like a well, this one's once per day, but does it take any of whatever this game's mana points are?
I don't. No, it's just a once per day. Like it's an action you can take once
Okay,
per day.
okay.
Yeah, you don't need to pick a spell slot or anything to use it. It's an interesting one. Okay,
Do you think
and
it kind of just comes to Omen, or
it's yeah, it's pretty much like Omen can focus on it once per day and use it. Yeah, it's like any like class ability really that you can use like once per day, yeah, something like that. But as you're there, Omen, like as the tattoo is being like this beautiful like lilac tattoo on you is being formed, your mind immediately, this magical energy, like you're looking at it, you're like, that's cool, and then it kind of like for a moment hits your brain, and that smell of the sea comes back to you, and that smell of the sea is intertwined with the smell of breezing lilacs growing off the coast on those white and grassy mountains outside that kitchen window. And you're filled with this magical sense of vibrant memories as this spell is intertwined with your own soul, tattooed on you. Okay.
Oh.
What are you gonna say, Omen?
No, I said oh.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. So as Trink, you guys are finishing up that tattoo over a while, we're gonna cut over to the rest of the party. Valerie and Irida, you guys had stepped in here first, to try and like clean yourselves off. And Valerie, you stink to hell. You have every possible disgusting smell caked onto you, as you're desperately trying to like scrub and wash yourself. And Irida, you're not too far behind, desperately trying to like scrub clean yourself. As you guys just in general feel mucky and gross. It's not too long after that Virgil comes in and he kind of is lost in trance in the mirror, and Moss is allowing people to get any medical assistance you may need, which I think all of you do in fact need medical assistance.
Yeah.
Right, everyone just, I love a little line leading out of the bathroom where I'll just be like, I'll pull up a chair by the exit of the bathroom and everyone just lines up and gets their healing.
And there's a few like rehab patients who also step in line because they're not really sure what's happening, but they feel like shit. So they're stepping in line with the rest of you guys as
Yeah,
Moss has set up his
by all
own little
means, if
clinic
anyone
there.
needs to feel better, I'll help.
Okay, and Moss, I didn't do this before session, but you're at like full hit points, full spell slots right now. In this
Yay.
moment, you pretty much like got a long rest, which I guess what is you know you died, you got your rest.
Yay.
Okay. And then Moss, as you're there, you like this woman who kind of has like ratty hair that's kind of messed up and pushed around. She kind of comes down there and she has like a wound on her finger that she has you heal up very quickly. And she kind of steps down. You guys don't look like normal patients. Who are you?
Am I
Just
here?
No,
friendly.
no.
Oh,
Just
okay.
yeah, just the four of them. I
Valerie's gonna like glance at her
mhm.
and then immediately glance away.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone has their stories that they don't want to tell.
Oh,
So, I'm sure you're the same.
No. I didn't mean to pry. It's just there's another woman who came down here that was really hush hush. We weren't sure who she was. We thought maybe you guys might know, since you don't really seem like the rehab.
Afraid not.
Okay. She kind of
But you know,
walks
if
out.
if
Oh.
oh, I was gonna say, you know, if you know anyone who needs help, just send them my way.
Wait, who?
I think
What does this lady look like?
she just looks like an average human woman. She doesn't look like anything. She
Mm.
just looks like she's a person. Like brown hair kind of all over the place. She's wearing like
She
like
mentioned.
basic shirt and pants.
Did she mention that the other person that's staying with Lucky Lila? Is that who she's talking about?
Yeah, that's who she was like. Yeah, there was someone else that came down here.
Oh,
She thought maybe you guys knew
I guess
who they were.
Valerie's gonna look over, I guess, and be like, "Do you? What does this person look like? Have you met them?"
I saw a glimpse of her. She looked hurt. Something was wrong with her face. She didn't show it very often. And then they hold her up in that room, and there's just been that guy outside of it since then. They boarded it all up. I was just thinking maybe you guys knew who she was. I didn't mean to pry.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you for this. Do you need payment?
No, it's just free medical help.
Okay. That's okay. And she steps and walks back out of the bathroom as you guys are finishing cleaning yourself up. Valerie, for the most part, you get that stench off of you.
Thank
Is
God.
there anything you guys are doing in this bathroom? I know, Virgil, you're kind of just staring into space for the moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
All right.
I mean, he would want to say something to Moss when it's his turn to get medical attention,
Oh, sure.
but I'll
Yeah.
save that for when that comes up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean everyone's getting through the line, so
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I'd say eventually, Virgil, it would be your turn if you'd like to take that chance now.
Yeah. I mean, as Virgil is sitting there getting his wounds healed up, he will. He spends the whole time basically staring down at his feet or his hands or something, and then he will look up at Moss and he will say, "So, went to hell or whatever? You were trapped doing a maze."
yeah, I was in this weird labyrinth for what felt like a few weeks, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell time. I'm still kind of readjusting. I guess I am, but also because I'm an android, I have my own body clock, so I guess I'm not at the same time. But yeah, that was just. Murphy, was there anything in the maze, or was it just endless?
There was
Like,
a
were there
specific.
people? Was something?
It was just endless, but there was a specific texture you remember where the ground and the walls kind of felt like a brainy, wet texture to them.
Right, yeah. I forgot about that.
Particularly
Yeah, I
brainy.
mean, I just kind of felt like I was in this weird brain maze, which I guess I was, but I don't know. It's confusing, and also, I guess to the average person, it would probably be considered hell. So maybe.
I
What kind of
gotcha.
bad things have you done?
So as an android, do you I've been pondering this question for a while now. So pardon me if it sounds a little stupid. Do androids have souls? Like, do they get an afterlife after they die, or are you just a special case?
I mean, I think we do, and I mean, if my existence in the net plane and my coming back to life is any idea, I mean, if I were an electronic like normal, I would have just powered on and off, same as always when we got out of the net plane. But I didn't when we came back. the thing that was missing was my being that stops my device from powering back on. So I guess I have a soul. So I guess we've figured out the technology to create souls. Not really sure how that happened. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it.
That's a good answer, Moss. I appreciate you. And a slight smile will tug at the edges of Virgil's mouth as he continues to get healed, but he says nothing else after that.
Alright.
Murphy, I do have a question on that. This might be a little bit metagamey because whilst I was planning my next thing, I did read up on you and I talked about this this spell, but talk to computers or speak with computers. It mentions that there's souls or there's spirits inside computers. So would
Oh
I?
yeah, that's lore that I'm not using. Not in that
Oh,
sense,
okay.
anyways. Like in the official like lore of Starfinder, the way they make androids is by using souls and or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But that's not. That's why. But no.
Okay, just checking.
Just to
All right.
clarify, yeah, no. That's just different lore between Starfinder and OANE. Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha. Because I was about to say, God, those poor toasters or discarded microwaves or anything like that.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But okay, cool. Just making sure so I don't go in the wrong direction.
Okay. Then eventually, I'd say, Valerie, it's probably your turn to get healed if you have anything to say to Moss in that moment.
I do.
All right.
Valerie's gonna walk over, take a seat. There's probably gonna be a bit of awkward silence, I feel like. I feel like she's gonna stare at him and be like, she's trying to tell if he's gonna turn into a killer robot, okay?
Sure.
She's
I can tell you're giving me a look. What's going through your mind?
well, you were just gone for a little bit. That's all.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, for you guys, it was a couple of hours, but no. I mean, I feel maybe a bit like my normal self. I mean, a little bit's changed, but I guess I feel a little stronger. But that's about it.
Yeah, you missed a lot, Moss.
I can tell. Heard there was even some beef between you and Virgil. I'm not gonna pry. I wasn't there for it. It's none of my
No.
business. But I hope everything's all right. And try to get along with him. You know he cares about everyone.
Yeah, I guess. I already kind of told Virgil and Ira and Trink, I guess, but
Well, I'm glad you feel like you can open up to them.
Yeah, you remember is it Gyron or
Jurian.
Gurian? When Jurian was inside your head, did you hear anything that he had to say?
I wouldn't have no. I didn't. I mean, it sounds like he did a bit of a number on Virgil, and he did a number on me too. I mean, and I just raised my slightly clawed hand.
Yeah.
So I guess it just wasn't me and my body at that time.
Yeah. Well, when he took over your body, he had me reveal something to Virgil and Irida. And Trink, I guess. I guess he was there. I feel like because you didn't get to see it as it was in your body, I feel like I should show you and keep that clawed hand down, okay? Just I have some questions and I've had them for a really long time. And I was wondering if you were able to maybe fix something on me. And then Valerie, she's gonna before even getting an answer, she's gonna reach over to her mask and slide it down and show Moss, because I feel like she trusts him enough.
Moss, you can see the panels that have replaced her skin and her cheeks and her chin. You can see the full cybernetic jaw that she has.
Oh, I want to clarify, I made sure that nobody else was in besides Yeah.
And yeah,
Going
I
out
Yeah,
like
assume-
Valerie was like the
Freakers.
last
I assume.
person.
Yeah, no peeking.
Yeah.
And that's Dampiers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would my database of knowledge know anything about that?
Yeah, you were aware, and like now that you're thinking about it, like you remember when you were at Marina's and you saw that like weird like setup that she had there, and like as you're looking at Valerie, it's all kind of clocking in your head, like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is a Dampier in front of you.
Okay. Well, you know, everyone's got their own interesting surprises, and yours is certainly a unique one. What exactly did you need help with? I can do my best.
Do you think you can cure it?
Cure it?
I
That
want it
is-
gone, Moss.
I mean, usually I work in taking things from people and adding the cybernetics on. So doing it in reverse order sounds simple, but I'm not so sure it is. I mean, if you're willing to work with me, I can start researching and see what I can do, but I can't make any promises. I'd need to look into it first.
Well, Valerie was expecting that kind of answer because I mean, I'm sure during her whole time being a Dampier, she's tried to find the answers. So she's kind of just gonna like nod her head. And
Tell you what. If let's head somewhere that's a little less public, like this weirdly populated bathroom that was busy a second ago. Is there any relatively private rooms or areas that we can access?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's like your own rooms that you guys had found before. Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely
Well,
private areas.
We'll head to my room or whatever I would have classified as my room. And Murphy, if given the choice, if given long enough research into it, and I suppose we wouldn't really have found anything. I didn't ask, so we wouldn't have found anything out at the library.
no.
But can I do some research to see if I can figure out whether or not I can do anything to help?
Sure. Yeah. As you guys like head into that room, you start doing your research, and you start figuring out like a treatment plan for that, and we'll have you roll for that later, as I want to cut away.
Okay.
Just for a little bit. Trink and Omen. Trink, you're finishing up like the tattoo on Omen's thigh there. And you finish up, and it kind of as you finish it, it kind of glows a bright blue in your face. It almost blinds you for a moment before it seeps down into a normal like black ink tattoo, and it seems to be finished.
Well, what do you think?
Not bad, not bad. Is it just gonna glow all the time?
I really couldn't tell you.
Okay.
And as you guys have finished up the tattoo, I would like both of you to make a perception check for me.
I'm perceptualizing.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Trink, you're completely oblivious to this. You're too focused on the tattoo as that's happening, as you rolled a natural one. However,
Brutal.
Omen, as like Trink is like talking about the tattoo and what he thinks might happen, you know, it kind of starts drowning out for a moment as your mind again starts circling around that sound of ocean wind streaming through the window. You can hear the howling as it moves against the sands and the rocks outside as the clouds begin moving in over the sky. And you can hear that same wind sound coming from what seems to be an open panel in the wall immediately to your right that seems typically flush with it, but now you can see every now a gust of wind kind of kicks it up. And it seems to be a hole big enough for a small creature to crawl through.
I turn into my Skittermander form.
Okay. You turn to the Skittermander form, and immediately you can see where the tattoo was on Omen's human form is now like it's still tattooed on the skin, but the fur around it also comes to match that color as it blackens and turns into almost a projected tattoo across the Skittermander fur. Obviously scaled to size as you drop down a size as a Skittermander. But Trink, you suddenly see Omen Skittermander in front of you.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it works.
Do I hear that?
Yeah, you still hear the wind and you see the thing.
Oh, I meant, do I hear Trink?
Oh yeah, at this point I'd say like as you change the Skittermander, you suddenly are aware of Trink's voice again in front of you.
Okay, but I still see the hole.
Yeah, you still do.
Okay, well, I'm going to like half-heartedly answer Trink as I'm like walking towards the hole.
Okay. So you see Omen almost kind of like shoving you off a bit, not like purposely arrogantly, but just as it like she seems distracted by something as you see her approaching what you didn't see before, a small like flap in the wall that seems to shoot up every now and then with a gust of wind.
What the hell?
Can I investigate this?
Sure. Slowly the Skittermander goes to unfurl it, and you can see that this seems to lead into some sort of like aluminum circular vent system in front of you that descends out into darkness. Both of you have I believe both of you have dark vision. Or maybe just yeah, both of you have dark vision, so you can see very well into there. It seems to just lead. There's not like any turns or anything. It's just a corner that it descends into.
I mean, I don't think we should be messing with your boss's vent system. Right?
And then, Omen, you hear a whisper. You can't make out the words, but it follows the wind up through that vent, and it almost seems like another language, so abstract and unknown to you, coming from that circular vent.
I'm going in the vent.
Okay. A Trink, as you're like, oh, we probably shouldn't mess with you just see the Skittermander begin crawling in.
I'm sure it's like an employee thing. Probably. I'm gonna go tell the others real quick.
Okay, so Trink goes to leave the room as Omen, you solo into the vent. You kind of begin like rustling like your fur up against the aluminum. It's not a very like expansive vent system here in front of you, but eventually as you hear Trink close the door and head back out into the main furnace area, you eventually see a bit of light shining through at the end of this hallway, almost like this giant like gate of heaven almost shining down at you as you continue, and this whispering begins to get louder and louder as Omen, you stare through the vent into a room not too dissimilar from the one you were just in, except now it's looking down into a room. And you can see what seems to be a woman, like on a table, her eyes closed, just standing there. There are 4 like heavy-duty industrial fans blowing air at her at all times, as you can see the sweat on her skin. And you immediately recognize her, Omen, because although you hadn't informed the party of this, and although when you got a chance to maybe confront it, you hadn't, you know that you've been trying to contact Goliath for a hot minute now during that month time span. And in front of you, you can see the object of your desire. You can see Carly, Goliath's sister, on the bed in front of you with the pigmentation on her skin. And that's where we're going to take our break. As we'll be back in about 15 minutes. 6:45 or 11:45 for the old Fredster will be back as Omen discovers.
11:45.
That's like in 5 hours, Murphy.
I know. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Fucking evil, Murphy. You're fucking evil. Don't piss me off.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited.
We'll continue where we left off. Well, actually,
my God.
actually,
Oh my God.
we won't quite pick up there. Trink, you
Oh?
ran out. You ran out to go get everyone else, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is my
so
monitor bugging?
who are you running towards first? Because I think Irida. What are you doing, Irida?
Waiting in line for Moss.
Well, Moss and
Oh,
Valerie.
that's it already.
Yeah, Moss and Valerie all went back to
Well, guess I'm not healing today then.
their room.
No, I'll heal you. I'll heal you after. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well-
I guess just finding somewhere like semi-quiet to sit. Not necessarily their room, because they don't really want privacy, but it's like they're just sitting silently to themselves somewhere comfy.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably. Are you okay?
Yeah, no. Hold on. I'll take a video.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I don't know why this is happening.
But yeah, so Trink, I'd say the first person you see is probably Irida, who is sitting on kind of like the railing overlooking the giant furnace in the center of this like circular chamber that you guys are in. You see Irida just sitting there.
So I was just tattooing Omen, and there was a duct or whatever, and she kind of started. It was like she was hypnotized, and she just walked towards it, and then she went in it. And I thought it was an employee thing, but that's just really weird, you know. I was thinking that someone should go get her, maybe.
So instead of calling her and like, I don't know, calling us it or something, you left her in a vent?
What if it was an employee thing?
Did it say employees only?
No.
Then I don't think it's an employee thing. Okay. Where is it at?
And I'll bring Irida to it. And I guess I'll start going up the vent.
Okay. All right.
I can't fit in this thing, right?
No, you wouldn't be able to fit in it.
Trink. I think you have to go.
I didn't know if I would, allowed to or not. Didn't want to get any more trouble. And don't go up the vent.
Okay. All right. So slowly but surely, Trink, you push yourself through the vent. It's a little uncomfortable, a little squid, and then you see kind of the vague form of like a skittermander at the end with like light gleaming past them as they're just staring down at something.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Is group chat back?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I'm also going to let the others know about this.
Okay. And as it
And I'm going to tell them
seems
what room I'm in if they want to meet me there.
as it seems to be the two who are in this vent, the only two who can fit in there are the two who are not connected to this group chat.
Mm-hmm.
So Trink, you kind of like butt up like against Omen as Omen is just staring through the vent down into the room.
You okay? Owen?
Is that? Look.
I guess I'll scoot forward and take a peek.
Okay. You look down and you see Carly, or the Sea, the one who you had brought back from the ship for Goliath.
Isn't... Oh my god, what's her name? The girl in the box?
What?
Yeah?
What?
Is that the girl in the box? In the sea box,
Okay, I will say Omen was here for the net playing sessions. I was not.
No, this was
This
the
is not net plane.
This was for when we were on the boat
like forever ago.
with the Medusa.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not sure.
Oh. Whenever we hijacked that boat, we had to be really stealthy about it.
Yeah.
And our mission was to grab the sea box, and Carly was in the sea box. The box labeled C.
Okay.
Okay.
It's canonically
Anyway.
there for this.
I was canonically ready for this, but I was also missing for I think half of the infiltration once you go onto the actual boat.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But yes, you guys are
Anyways.
both staring down at Carly.
Is this like the other resident that Lila was talking about? Your
I don't
boss?
know.
I mean, we should. Is she being tortured? Do you think this is like a fetish thing?
Oh my god!
Oh
Of
my
course, that's what I
God.
come back to.
I mean, I don't know if it's a fetish thing, but well, at least not one that I've heard of.
I mean, things are really out there, you know.
I mean, maybe, but do you wait, Murphy? Is this still like in Lucky Lila's?
Yeah, this is like in a similar room to the one you were just in, just a different part of the furnace complex.
Yeah, I think
Does it,
that's just the other resident. You think she was like a druggie or something?
does she look
In
like in
rehab?
pain, or does she look like are the things that are
Um,
around her like they're helping her or hurting her?
They
I
seem to be
mean,
like,
maybe she's sweating.
yeah, you can see she is sweating like profusely, and it's just cold air being pushed at her.
Huh. Okay. I guess I'll go
Maybe
back.
withdrawals.
Do I still hear the whispering?
You do, yeah, emanating from Carly.
From Carly?
Hmm.
Okay. Omen's going to. Does it look like she can lower herself from the vent?
Oh yeah, you could like detach it and lower yourself into the room. Sure.
Okay.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh my god, don't go down there. Please don't go down there.
Just stay up here.
Oh my god.
There's
We're gonna get
something
killed.
wrong.
Your boss is gonna kill me.
Okay. So Omen, you take
Can I
down
like
the
go?
vent and you lower yourself.
Mhm.
Okay. You go from hiding in the darkness to entering this almost like sterile white room as you slowly lower yourself down onto the floor in your Skittermander form. Your ears kind of perk up at like the different senses surrounding you as those whispers soar past you. You can see a singular like door leading outside that is closed and shut. But there before you, your eyes kind of are level with Carly's body that is just laying unconscious on the table.
Um. Can I like? Do I still hear the whispering, right?
Yeah.
Can I try? Wait, I have message.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Can can I use can I use message and to try to talk to her?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, tell me what you'd like to say.
Well, it was kind of like, hello, are you okay? Are you trying to talk to me? Do you need help?
Uh, who is this?
Um, well, my name is Omen, but you don't know me. I I know your sister.
Uh, you were part of the group that saved me from that ship, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Why are you here?
Well, I heard you. I thought you were calling towards me. Are you
No,
are you
no.
safe?
Safe. It's in a manner. Sure, I'm safe. Not for long. Listen,
What's
Goliath isn't the woman that she portrays herself as. I needed to get away from my sister.
I knew it.
You don't know what she's done.
No, I have no idea. I'm sure it's terrible, but
Yeah,
I have my own reasons. Should I leave? Do you want me to pretend I never saw you?
um, I mean, I suppose it couldn't hurt if you stayed. I'm currently kind of in a meditative trance at the moment. It's gonna be a while before I'm able to wake up. But
Okay.
we can talk in your mind, I suppose.
Sure.
Are your friends here as well?
Only one of them, but he isn't coming down.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
I hear just Omen's side?
No, this is you're seeing it completely like just Omen staring at the body. It's completely in their minds. And I'd say at that same time, at the gate of the vent, Irida, you are surrounded as everyone slowly enters the room. The rest of you, Virgil, Valerie, and Moss, as Irida has called you forth into this room.
They're both in there. And I point to the little hole.
Okay.
So, and they're not in the group chat, so I really don't know what to do.
I see.
Is it like if I peeked in there, is it one long vent or did they
No,
like
it does.
have to turn?
It turns at one point. Yeah. So you can just see darkness as far as you can see.
I just wanted y'all to be here just in case something did go to shit.
Hmm. And then you hear a knock at the door behind you. Hey, is it you guys I saw in there? It's Monroe. I thought I had caught you. Sorry, I don't mean to spook you or anything. I just thought I saw one of you coming in here, and I figured I'd see. Listen, I know one of you's in there.
Did everyone die?
What?
All three of you are in this room right now.
Should we let him in?
I don't know, but by the sounds of it, Goliath isn't entirely.
I mean, you guys
Well,
don't know
don't
anything.
metagame.
You guys don't know anything.
Sorry.
Whatever, I'm letting him in. Or I'm
Okay.
opening the door at least and standing there kind of in the way.
Alright.
Don't metagame.
Okay. As you open the door, as Moss, Virgil, and Valerie are just oddly silent behind you, Monroe is at the door. Hey, Irida, what's up?
Hey.
Why are you guys here?
Well, I could ask this.
Could you though?
Yeah.
See, last time I checked, your guys' faces are on every fucking billboard in Neo Eden. I thought you'd be on your way to the Dion Hotel by now.
Kinda tough to travel and your faces everywhere.
That's fair. Well, listen, I didn't mean to spook you guys or anything. I was just stopping by to see Lila on official Goliath business, you know. And I thought I saw one of you come down here. You guys staying here for a bit?
A little.
Okay. Say you wouldn't have seen a girl come down here at any point, would you? Just by yourself?
No?
Okay, no, it's just
Like,
Goliath's
what?
Goliath's looking for someone, and you know, it's a
What's the
whole
person? What's
ordeal.
the person look like?
You'd laugh at me if I told you, because I feel like we're just repeating history here. But it's her sister, the one you saved on the ship.
Oh, so she lost her again.
It's more like she ran away again.
So she
Um,
lost her again.
Sure, if
Look,
you'd like to say it
I
that
don't
way.
know if I want to do another mission like that.
Listen, as far as I know, she's here in this building. I just need
Well,
to
we
get her
haven't
back.
seen her, so
Okay, okay. I'm just gonna ask a few of the locals. You guys need anything?
nope.
Alright. I just figured, you guys are the wanted ones. I wasn't sure whether you needed some like snacks or if you needed something from the outside world.
Yeah, I got a.
Screens.
I just got something.
Yeah, you said we'd get a reward for the Hercules thing.
Yeah, sorry, Goliath's she got into a fritz about things. I'll remind her. That's not my reward to give out. Unfortunately. But I think she's just waiting for you guys to lay low for a bit so that she's not giving you a big cash prize while you're the most wanted people in Neo Eden. Wait for the next group of people to get their asses kicked and put on national television. Just wait out your time, and when things have cooled down a bit, you'll get your prize, okay? I promise.
Well, all right then.
All right. Well, it was nice seeing you guys. Let me know if you need anything else, okay? I'll be hanging around here for a bit.
Great.
Okay. And he kind of walks down the other way, pulling on his like samurai hat, pushing it on his head, and walks away.
What a fucking weeb. Sorry, that's Gus saying that. That's not Virgil.
Oh, I was gonna say I agree, Virgil. For once, I agree.
Okay. Then the four of you are once again in that room as Monroe walks away.
Wait, was I not in a separate room doing research on Valerie's thing?
No, Irida called you guys all in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I said,
Yeah,
all
we can
of you
wait. Don't
guys-
worry. We can wait.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, like I said, you guys had all come into the room in the beginning of the scene.
We got bigger fish to fry, Moss. Come on.
We do.
Yeah, I
we
said like
do.
in the middle of you guys studying, Irida had called you in through the mind.
What are these
talking
from?
with-
Got it. Okay, gotcha.
So the four of you are here.
Okay.
I'm
Well.
gonna peek in the vent and go, guys, like very quietly.
Trink, you
Maybe
hear a
it'll
vague
echo.
whisper that sounds like Irida's voice behind you. You can't quite make out what she's saying.
Omen, I think they want us back. We should probably leave the nice lady alone.
Do I hear that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he still talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, are you okay for me to leave you here? My friends are they're here for some reason.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I've got someone posted out front. I paid someone a little sum of money to protect
Okay.
me. You're good
Do
to go.
you need me to come back? Like, I can come back and talk to you if that's what you need.
Maybe. I'm not sure how much you could help, but listen, I'm a changeling. That's why I'm hiding out here right
Oh,
now.
oh my god. Me too.
You're also a changeling?
Yeah.
Oh. Why didn't my sister tell me about you?
I'm not sure.
Have you seen the face?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, go to your friends. We'll talk later.
Okay.
And she cuts off
And
communication.
I'm gonna Trink, help me up.
So, like, reach his little paw down, and he barely gets it
Yeah.
anywhere.
Grabs onto your Skittermander hands and pulls you up into the vent again as you guys slowly begin crawling back. As they like crawl out of the vent, they're both covered in like kind of dust and ash a bit from the vent as they're crawling through it, but they both kind of shake each other off, and you see similar height Skittermander and Trink next to each other as they get out.
I'd say like once Omen notices that everyone's in the room, she's gonna change back into her human form.
Okay.
Human Omen.
Yeah, human Omen. Okay.
What are you guys doing here?
We were pulled in.
I didn't call you.
That's okay. Well, what were you doing in the vent system?
Well, I heard something.
Vents carry sounds sometimes, yeah.
What did you hear, Elman?
I think almost like questioning whether she wants to tell everyone.
Mm-hmm.
There's okay. Harley is the other guest
Mhm.
that we were missing.
Okay. So I'm just
And-
gonna spell things out slightly. So
Okay.
Monroe knocks on our door. By the way, Monroe is actually looking for her at the moment, so be careful if you see Monroe.
We can't give them
Yeah.
to. Okay.
So I feel like something's going on. At least, I mean, we could help, but
I think
Goliath has helped us.
I don't trust Goliath, and now I've been given further reason not to because her sister's trying to get away from her, and she told me that Goliath isn't the person that we think she is, and I don't trust. I don't trust Goliath, and because of the whole thing with Monroe and fuck, what's her name?
Harley.
No, wait, no, the
The other one?
other one
Cleome?
besides Monroe.
Oh,
Cleome, yeah, Cleome.
Yeah.
How could you forget about the goat Cleome? Oh
How
my
could you?
gosh.
With the way that Cleome left and then Monroe stayed, I I feel like that was them choosing sides. And I just don't just make sure that no one knows
Damn it.
about this.
Oh, there goes us.
We were finally not involved in something, and now we're involved in something. This is
Jack
this
was
is
I'm not
great.
me, I
asking you to
can't
get
get involved.
involved, but I'm gonna
Well,
help in the way that I can.
I think regardless, we're involved now because we now are knowingly hiding out, holding out information from Monroe.
You
I mean,
asked.
I'm not saying we should go against you. I mean, with what you've said, it sounds like there is clearly something going on, which, in my opinion, we shouldn't get involved in. We got plenty of shit on our plate as is. But if we have to, we can avoid giving away any information that would put her in danger.
All you have to do is pretend I did not tell you that.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, I was gonna ask. A lady said that they saw someone walk by who looked. Murphy, am I correct in saying that what you said earlier with that person is said that she had something weird about her face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Omen, did you see anything weird about her face, like medically?
Murphy, did I see anything weird about her face
You
medically?
saw the pigmentation on her face.
Oh,
Yeah.
like skin condition or vitiligo?
Vitiligo. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's got like discoloration. I don't think anything's medically wrong with her face.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I don't need to perform any more doctorly duties, which I know I do. I will get to you, Irida.
And me.
And yeah, and okay, everyone who still needs medical duties, I will get to you.
And Trink, you still feel a few wounds on you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all battered up.
Damn it, did I only get 2 people that whole time? Fuck.
To be fair, I thought everyone would have gone before. Well, I thought most people would have gone before Valerie, but I
Yeah,
will,
I thought so too.
I will get everyone. So, all right. I guess for now we just need to withhold this information, and as long as we can get out of here by tomorrow, we should be good to kind of just stay out of it. You know, it's clear that Lucky Lila has a grasp on the situation.
I mean, yeah. Sounds fine to me. Keep our hair out of it.
Hmm. All right, well, I'm gonna go back to making sure that you guys aren't, you know, bleeding out any weird wounds or anything like that, and then I've got to do some studying. So, if you need medical help, then just take a seat.
I'll take a seat since no one else is offered.
I'm gonna also go take a seat.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna sit down in line.
All right. Okay. So Irida, you slowly get patched up along with Trink and Omen as you guys are all brought back to full health again. I'd say you guys
Can I
are.
ask?
Yes, Omen. What do you
Sorry,
like to do?
can I ask Moss if my tattoo is to get infected?
I mean, your
I'd rather get
tattoo.
ahead of it. What?
Did you say your
Back
tattoo?
to Edie.
Yeah, my tattoo. And I just like show him the.
Yeah, and it starts like
Is
glowing
it
at you, Moss.
glowing?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's a tattoo and not like a rune inscribed in you or something like that?
I don't know anything about that. I got a tattoo.
Okay,
I'm not sure if the glowing is
just
infection.
just no, I don't think infections glow. At least not in my experience. Just keep it moisturized every day and you should be fine. And the
Okay.
healing process will be quick.
Okay. Thanks, Moss.
No problem.
Okay. Is
We just
Trink
wait
still in
for
the
tomorrow.
room while you guys were having that conversation?
Yeah, and he's like, "Wow, I don't know who did that awesome tattoo. Wow, that's like such a cool tattoo."
Okay. Then yeah, is there anything you guys would like to do tonight?
I'd like
Sleep.
to research Dampiers and see if I can start putting together like a health plan.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, as you guys go to your separate room. And Valerie, on the topic of that, as everyone is kind of circulating in that room,
Oh fuck.
you do realize, like, as everyone is surrounded and you're looking at Omen, that Omen is now the only person who doesn't know.
Right.
As you're standing there. But of course, it's up to Valerie.
Yeah, I feel like Valerie's gonna wait by the door until Omen gets treated,
Okay.
and then once that happens, hopefully pull Omen aside again.
Okay.
Sorry, Omen.
All right. Probably like just as like everyone else is left and Omen's about to leave, you kind of stop her at the door.
Hey, Omen, can we talk again?
Yeah, sure.
So a lot happened in the null space chamber while you were outside moving us.
Uh-huh.
It was all explained, but Virgil left out a part where I had to tell them something. And I just wanted to tell you because I feel like everyone else knows and I don't want to, make it weird that you're the only one who doesn't know.
Okay.
I guess it's going to be the same process as what Valerie did for Moss, where she kind of just pulled
Lowers
down
the
her mask real quick.
Okay. Yeah, you lower the mask and Omen, you can see that same scene in front of you of the paneled skin.
I think she just like takes it in.
Mhm.
And she's like looking and she's like, Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna look at you any differently. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but you know, it's better to be open about it, I guess, now. And I appreciate that you told us about you being a Skittermander.
It's kind of spur of the moment because I needed to use that ability, but
Yeah, I get it.
I get having to be forced to come out. It's okay.
Oh my god, Valerie just came out. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, and then Valerie's probably gonna make it real awkward and just start walking away.
Okay. Then, Omen, just as you're about to follow behind them, as Valerie walks out of the room and you start heading for the door, you notice a large, skeletal, fleshy hand grab onto the doorknob over your shoulder and pull it close, trapping you in that room for just a moment. As you see the golden mask slowly careening over your shoulder. Omen, you know you were the last one she told, right?
Bro.
Everyone else knew before.
Doesn't matter.
Does it matter?
I don't want to talk to you about this. Why are you? Leave me alone.
You're also the last one in your robot's friends network. Do you notice that as well, Omen? Everyone but you.
I think of that. Like she like feels that same hurt in her chest again,
Mm-hmm.
and she just like pauses and she doesn't say anything.
Remember that conversation you had with Virgil in the null space chamber when he pushed you away? He doesn't even remember it. Listen, Omen. You saw Carly down there, didn't you? Her sister had abandoned her. Trapped in there with just those fans unable to wake up. That's going to be you one day. If you don't listen to that call inside you. Let me know when you're ready to listen. And the face slowly dissipates into a fog of ash as the door opens up once more. What is going through your head right now, Omen?
I feel like it's like just raw emotion because it's like she's battling with how she feels about being excluded from everything, and she's battling. She wants to go back into the to go see Carly again now that everyone else is gone. She's battling the call and just like thinking of like dreading it now that she's like been told that that's gonna happen to her.
Do you
I
listen
think
to
she's
that
gonna turn
temptation?
around.
Okay.
Of the call,
Are you gonna go back to Carly or are you gonna go back out that door, Omen?
I think she's gonna go back to Carly.
Okay. So the only person who doesn't leave that room is Omen, who climbs back through that vent and tunnels her way back into that room where only Trink can follow her. And you see Carly there on the bed. And before you can even make the connection, C makes it first. You're back already?
Yeah. Are you like this because you didn't answer the call?
I That's quite the question. I mean, I guess if you're a skitter, if you're a changeling too, listen. When I was young, I knew there was something wrong with me. I knew that when I hid away in my room and I turned into something I wasn't, that I was different from the rest of the world. And my sister didn't understand that. She still thinks that I'm a monster, that I'm something to be kept from the world. She's scared of me. But one night, the face had made themselves known to me in my room. Through an open window, they crawled through, and I was terrified of them. From under that robe, I could see their disgusting form. But do you want to know what they told me?
What?
And just as she's talking, you see the face appear there, almost like a figment, speaking at the same time as Carly. I'm a changeling too. And then she fades away, leaving only Carly on the bed. And I saw my future. And my future wouldn't leave me. I'm like this because I fought my future. And the face was the only person who ever gave me a place to call home. But if they're a changeling too, I just have to wonder what led them down that path. You know? Is that what I'm gonna become too? So
What if
I started listening to the call.
you said you started listening to the call?
Yeah, I fought it for a long time, but then I kept hearing these whispers, these fragments of memory coming through my mind, and instead of fighting them, I let myself linger in them for just a little while. I let myself see my parents again. My parents. And I smelled the open fields, and it felt like home. And I guess that's the call. Have you seen similar
How do I?
things?
Yeah. How do I help you?
There's I don't know if I can even answer that question. There's the only person I've ever met who knows anything about changeling on a professional or an educated level is the face, and between you and me, she's a religious nut job. I only trust her as far as I can throw her, and she is heavy. It is funny, but if you've ever been close to that thing, felt their mass, they're not whatever they were before. Underneath those robes and that mask. She took her mask off once in front of me, and I still don't know what I saw. Sword. I
What if we work together?
work together to do what?
Like like if we use each other as an anchor of sorts, do you think that we could Im- seek out the call and come out of the other side of it?
Maybe. I don't even know where the call leads me. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it takes me. I just. Have you ever heard of the word hag before?
Yeah.
The face told me about it once, and I don't really remember what it meant. I mean, I knew about hags from old folklore and tales of old, but she talked about it like it was a real thing. Like there was something out there. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it leads us to. I'm scared. At least you have friends. I didn't have anybody but the face, and they don't make for a very good friend. I
You
think
could have me.
I'd like that. You can't let Monroe know that I'm in here. I know he's looking for me. Can I trust you with that?
Yeah, I'd rather die.
Yeah. Can I trust your friends with that too?
Yeah.
I like them. From the small moment I met them. Do you like them?
Yeah.
Well, and I guess they'll be my friends too, if I ever get to meet them again. Do
You
you
will
have
once we fix this.
do you have to go back out there? Like,
I
could
mean, not necessarily.
you could stay?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna cut away from that scene between Omen and Carly. As the rest of the group, you guys are dispersing out to your rooms. Do you think any of you would have noticed that Omen is missing? Or didn't come out of the room?
I'm gonna say no, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, because you're focusing on
Unfortunately,
Valerie.
no.
Okay.
Mm.
I feel like when Valerie left, she was kind of expecting Omen to also leave, so she might have noticed it a bit.
I'd say okay. That works. Would you have done anything about it, or would you have just let Omen be?
I feel like she's already kind of skeptical of being in Lucky Lila's place, so I feel like a bit between like while her and Moss are talking, she'd probably leave and be like, "Hold on, I'm gonna go see if Omen's doing okay."
Okay. Yeah, and when you enter back into that room, which Omen never left, you see the open air duct. And you know Omen's in that room, Valerie, but you don't hear anything.
Um, Valerie's gonna is it possible to look inside of the air duct and see if she can see anything?
You can see a faint light coming from the corner. But unfortunately, there's no way to look into the room. You know that there's the normal door into the room, but there's a guy guarding it.
Mm. Um, Valerie's probably gonna be like, "Omen, are you in there?" In like a whisper, and wait to hear a response.
Omen, do you think you'd be too fixated on that conversation to hear anything else?
Yeah, probably, especially the fact that I'm sure that everyone left already.
Yeah. Then unfortunately, Valerie, as you whisper out, you hear no response.
Hmm. Valerie's just gonna sigh and then head back over to where Moss was.
Okay. All right. Then as the night is coming to a close, is there anything else people are doing tonight before you guys go to bed?
Smoking a pack.
A whole pack?
A
Jesus.
whole pack.
He's stressed out. Okay, he's
It's
stressed.
been a long day.
Okay.
Because no one can stop him. You know,
Hey, that's
I would
his
say
lungs,
I
not
would say
mine.
it's bad for your health, especially a whole pack. But you know, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm Virgil.
He's so
Virgil
edgy.
Blackhand, more like Virgil Blacklung.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
So as you guys are sleeping through the night, eventually you guys wake up in the morning. After Moss, it's going to take a little while for you to make a treatment plan for Valerie, even with your research, just because it's a new topic. And you get an inkling in your mind that maybe if Valerie thinks it's a good idea, it might be worthwhile to talk to Marina. But that's only because you know Marina has expertise on the topic. But that thought does enter into your brain as you're
Wait, was
researching
Marina
things.
the person who did
Ye-
the blood stuff? Yeah, thought so.
Yeah, she's my
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah,
Okay.
your vamp doc, as they're officially called.
My vamp doc.
Yeah. And okay. As you guys wake up in the morning, you guys feel like shit. It was a long night for all of you, and some of you definitely feel like you still have some net plane headache going on from when you were abruptly pulled out of the net plane and all that stuff that happened. It surely shocked your brain just a little bit. But okay. As you guys wake up and you're getting your things together, you do notice a lack of omen around you at this moment. And as you do that, you do hear, like as you're walking out of your rooms, you do see Lucky Lila step down into the furnace chamber as all of you are kind of waking up, still groggy a bit. Your vehicles are parked out front. Listen, Omen contacted me last night while the rest of you were asleep. She decided to take me up on my offer to stay here for a little while. So
He's not coming with us?
it was her decision. She woke me up in the middle of the night. She told me that something had come up and she felt like she was safer here for a while.
Can we talk to her? Do you know, like, is she in a room or?
Omen, do you think you would have given them a chance to talk to you? Like, do you think you would allow that? Or do you think you would have just hidden in that room?
I think out of cowardice, she would have hidden in the room and still, because the face, while being an enemy to Owen right now, Owen feels like she wasn't necessarily wrong.
Okay. All right. So out of cowardice and out of somber, Lucky Lila shakes her head. Omen would rather, at least temporarily, part on unspoken terms. And To be quite frank, I don't want any of you in here any longer. Putting a target on my back.
We understand. We'll get out of your hair very shortly. And then during this time, would Omen have gotten like any of our numbers or like my compad number
Oh
specifically?
yeah, you guys would have all had your numbers. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well then I'll just so then I'll say to Lucky that I'll just be like, just tell her to ring us or anything if she needs anything, or if she's good to come back, because we'll need our help.
Of course. And you know that she's here. And I trust you all to keep that secret.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's clear she's got stuff going on, so
Nobody but
yeah,
the
we
people
won't.
standing here should know that Omen's here. You understand?
Understood.
Okay. I wish you the best travels on your way to the Dion Hotel. It won't be an easy journey, I assure you. The whole city's still looking for you, but I wouldn't keep Nakura waiting. Not if you're still on bad terms.
All right. Thank you for your help.
Before you go, Omen, and she's addressing all of you at this moment. Omen, she's special in a way that I've never quite been able to ascertain. If it had been anyone else who did the shit she did, she would have been on the street a while ago. I do a lot of things to her. I'm a hard ass on her sometimes, but Omen's mom was close to me. In a way. And Omen has no recollection of, or at least I don't think she does, of her mother. So if she does come back to you guys at any point, I swear to God, if you do anything to her, I will kill you. All of you. If she ends up dead because of the fucked up shit you pull her into, I swear to God. Is that understood?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Good.
Loud and clear.
You are free to leave my casino. Please.
Well, Trink's gonna skedaddle
Okay.
straight back to his baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out too.
You guys walk out, kind of into this like underground garage area. Not quite like open on the street. Obviously, she wouldn't do that to you. But she has pulled your vehicles into like an underground parking lot that is adjacent to Lucky Lila's, where all the people park and stuff like that. And it's beautiful. You see the Mossmobile in front of you, and it's a little bumped around the edges. Maybe it wasn't treated the best in the impound lot, but God, it's a beautiful thing. And Virgil, it glistens in your sight. You can see your motorcycle.
Sweet baby. How I've longed for you. Oh my gosh, I miss you so much.
Oh my god.
Like Virgil's
Get a
just
room,
like
you two.
just like hugging it, sobbing, you know. No. But yeah, you guys enter into the Mossmobile. You notice that it's pretty much lingering on almost empty now. Which it wasn't before it had been impounded. Which leaves some lingering questions in your mind. But you now have your vehicles once again with the Mossmobile there in front of you. Where are you guys headed?
Oh,
To the Dion Hotel, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Then as you guys roll out, you guys, I'm guessing you put on your hollow skins again.
Yeah.
Okay.
yep.
You hollow skin yourselves. You begin rolling out onto the streets as the daylight careens over each of you. And we're going to slightly cut away from that, as unbeknownst to any of you, perched upon this kind of the edge of a skyscraper, there is a mechanical vulture watching your vehicles leave that lot. Its eyes sharpen and stare at you, and then just as you guys turn the corner away from its vision, it flaps up and takes flight. And that's where we're going to end today's session here. As we come to a
Already?
close. I
What?
We've
know.
barely
Still
been
being wild.
We've been playing for
playing.
almost 3 hours. Over 3 hours.
Only 3
Boo.
hours.
I could play for at least another 5 more.
I know.
Yeah.
Which means we have to.
We might as well hit 80 hours. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
I don't
Get some
know.
OT in there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as we come to a close of this session, a very close one to my heart, I thank you guys for joining me today. We'll see each other again in about another 2 weeks or so, as you guys make your
2
way
weeks.
to
I
the
can't wait
Dion
2 weeks. I
Hotel.
just got back to
You mean
playing.
3 days?
I know.
3 days?
I know.